Hello, hello, welcome back to Creative Frenzy. Okay, so we're on the final page and in the home stretch, and I did a video of this before and I made it into a garbage page because I used up the leftover little bits and pieces. It did not turn out well, so I erased the video, I got rid of it, and I'm going to go over it with some red and see what else we can do with it. All right, I'm still determined to use some of this because I really think it's cute. But we are going to just ignore the fact that this looks like garbage. And I still haven't gotten my other glue stick. So there is that. That's just one of those things you don't think about until you're in the moment. That's all right. We got another one right here. We have plenty. So there we go. Okay. And the reason why we use glue stick is because it is less wrinkly on tissue paper. It's a little bit easier to use. So we are going to scrap that page. Normally I would say, you know what, learn from your mistakes and just keep it as is, but we're not doing that. Not this time around. I am going to fix it. For the simple reason, because I can. And it's not adding bulk because it is tissue paper. All right. Which is what I like about this. So I'm going to glue that down. So yeah, not every page turns out to be some kind of masterpiece. I mean, none of these are, but that's not the point. The point is to experiment, and we are allowed to change our mind and fix things as we go, because that is our prerogative. All right, so that's what we're doing in this case. And this is what I do sometimes. Not always, because I do want to learn from my mistakes. But, you know, sometimes if it's so bad, it's like, yeah, we're not doing that. I don't even want to look at it. So we're just going to cover it right up. Because we can. And it's okay to do so. I am giving you permission. Some artists say don't cover anything, you know, learn from whatever it is you're doing and move on and don't worry about it. The thing is, it's an entire book. I kind of want to see what it looks like afterwards, so I don't want it to be completely ruined by that last page. So that is why we are covering it up. Because sometimes a page is so bad that you just don't want to look at it. That's okay. We all do those kinds of things that, you know, we think, oh, in our heads, it's like, oh yeah, no problem, we can make it work. No, in this case, I just cannot. I can't even pretend to make it work. So this is a good solution. And again, tissue paper is inexpensive, so it's not as if I'm wasting anything. I'm not throwing it out, I'm just going over top of what was already there. Oops, there we go. So that's already 100% better. We are going to figure out this last little piece. And then get that all situated. There we go. All right, that is so much better already. Now we have a more or less blank slate to work with. So what I did do before that I did enjoy was I cut these animals out in sort of like a geometric kind of shape, which is nice. So we could do that again. just really cute. So it is quite late at night. Well, not late at night, but it is almost 9 o'clock at night. So I'm trying to get this done so I can clear off my desk and start a new project. That's the idea. I hate having to put it all away and then find out I still need to finish some pages and things like that, because that just makes it more time consuming, I find. Okay, and then we'll do this one. This one's adorable. So we have 3 cats, 3 dogs. Since I like to work in odd numbers, we're going to do this little mini dog too. There. All right, we are going to make this work. There we go. Let's clear the decks a little bit. There we go. All right. Sorry again for the creaky chair. And then, all right, let's put this one in the middle because he's nice and long. So cute. And teal and red work nicely together, so it's kind of nice to put them together. I could go straight across. Maybe we'll do with that. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure how these are all going to fit on here. Again, no plan, and this is how, you know, you get pages where it's like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But maybe, you know, don't start with leftovers on your desk like I did. Because that makes it a bit more difficult to work with. There we go. And then the cat can go up here. There we go. It reminds me of a children's illustrator. I have no idea who created this print. If anybody knows, I would be interested in finding out. I just think it's really kind of cool. But it reminds me of a children's illustration because they're so stinking cute. So I just wanted to include these in here because it's part of the tissue paper designs that we're doing. Let's see if I can salvage anything else here. That's the same dog. Oh, the cat's facing the other way. We could do that. This one has the red scarf, so that blends in nicely. So we could do that. And again, the this one's facing the other way, so we can do that one too. There we go. There. That is quite adorable. You can fix some of this if you choose. Now we do have a little bit of the yellow, which we could do on here. Just sort of, again, you know, just a naive kind of look, which is kind of cute. It reminds me of a children's book. And we can trim that. Here. That's cute. I like that much better than the page from before. Oh my goodness, that one before was just not good at all. Let's just leave it that way, shall we? We don't have to call attention to that anymore. And we could just keep it simple. There we go. It's always the small pieces that make the big difference, or the big picture rather. I like that. Even though our pets may be small, having them in our lives, they make a big difference. Get my Sharpie out. And then here it's just mark making. And just filling in some of these gaps. You could do your favorite little squiggles or whatever. Just outline some of these a little bit more. But this always, it looks much better than it did before. So I'm happy with this. That looks so cute. Just fill in the little areas. It's okay if you do rough lines. There's nothing wrong with that. I want it to look sort of like a children's illustrated book. So it's okay to go over it kind of roughly. Sort of juvenile looking. Naive, maybe. That's cute. That makes me so much happier. I got all my little friends on there. I love the colors. It goes to show you can cover up the things that you don't like and you can try again. It's all good. So there we go. That is our final page. So next we'll do the cover, and you know, we'll do a little flip through, and that's it. So there we go. Final page. It's always the small pieces that make the big picture. Like these little guys. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye guys.